So your laptop, probably a Sony VAIO just like mine. A lot of people have been saying that these VAIOs have been messing up, especially the brand new ones, as in 2012. I bought this one a few years back. Amazing laptop. But now I'm starting to get what even my sister's laptop did. This right here. Check that out. You see how loose that is? And you might be thinking, oh, you know, just put a book on it, put some pressure on it. That's true for the first bit. You know, this will be a sweet spot for about a week, then that'll be the sweet spot, then this will be a sweet spot, and then sooner or later you just can't find it anymore, and you just got Native Instruments damaged software, so you created an epic song for a workout video, and you can't charge your laptop anymore. So what do? First, you get a bowl of cereal, and you eat it while you do this. Second thing you do, you have to search on YouTube until you find an alright quality video that shows you how to fix these kinds of ports. You're not gonna call Geek Squad because they'll charge you like $1,000. You're not gonna call Sony because your warranty ended and you didn't buy extended warranty. So YouTube told me, first unplug it. Unplug everything. Second, close it. Then, step number 3, extremely important. Take out the battery. Just to be on the safe side, you don't want any shock. What do you do after that? Flip it over. Let's take this off for now. That would actually help me find the sweet spot in the 360 degrees. When you have it like this, you can't find the sweet spot because the cable hits the table. So what this video said was to squeeze these two prongs together, which I'm gonna do just a bit, not a lot. Still kind of iffy about the method, but my laptop doesn't charge anymore at all. Okay, those two. And you get tweezers, and you're supposed to just squeeze those two ever so slightly. So I'm doing that ever so slightly. They're closer to each other. There's that little piece of metal which is called the ground. That little gold chip right there. You're supposed to bring that out. So there I go. You could clearly see that I brought out that chip a little bit. And the last part was to glue gun around it. Right there. You see that space between that black line and this silver one? You glue gun in between there and you hold it like so. So no matter what, it stays in place. But I'm not going to glue gun it because at this point it's supposed to be snug enough to make the connection. So let's see if it works. If it does, that would be incredible. If it doesn't, I'm gonna die. Put the battery back on. I just want to see if this works. If this works to this point, then I'll glue gun it. Put the port back in. Oh man, I really hope this works. Oh, I heard like a clip. Oh my god, no way. Oh, it worked! That is incredible! Wow. Alright, so last step, you glue gun it. So that's what it looks like when you put glue gun on it. Now, you don't want to put glue gun in the bottom half of the circle right there, because that's where your wire is probably going to be dangling from, pretty much. Also, this is a fix for those of you that have your laptop, you know, maybe hooked up to a TV or it's always on your desk. You never move it around. That's how I messed it up. I mean, I did Insanity with some friends, and I would take my laptop from my dorm to over there, to the library, to everywhere, and just plugging it in, plugging it out, plugging it in, plugging it out. You know, 2 years. I wish it lasted longer for me not to have to do this, but this is a hell of a fix. It's really easy. As you can see, this doesn't move anymore. And I'm putting a lot of pressure, a lot more than I was in the beginning if I recorded the tweezer part. But the port goes in there and it stays pretty snug because of that bent ground metal. And I'm really happy and excited that this actually worked. I'll let y'all know if, because I use, like I said, I use this for some heavy music making and some HD rendering and stuff. I mean, of course you all know that. This part does get really hot. So if you all know if a laptop gets hot enough to melt glue, please let me know as soon as you can so I can find another adhesive. But if y'all have no clue, then I'll just wait it out and let you all know how that turns out. Hans Productions, that's how you fix a VAIO laptop port, or any other port for that matter. If you have a mini laptop, I'm talking like a pro, right? And I was about to cry if this didn't work. That little piece of metal that you have to bend out, you're probably gonna have to use a pin. See, this port is big enough for tweezers. If you've got one of those mini Acers, those 7-inch, you know, laptops, you're gonna have to use a pin, or one of those extremely small flathead screwdrivers, which is about $10 at Walmart, which is a lot less than Geek Squad. If you send it back to your company, they'll charge you about $100 anyways, and maybe they won't. They just send it back and say, sorry, you broke it, there's actually no fix, and yesterday we discontinued your laptop. So there you go. That's how you fix it. This is an HD version of what I saw. I'll put the link of the original one, and you'll see the difference in quality, and that's why I was extremely iffy. See you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe!